Why is it broken? Come on, I believe in you. There we go. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yahoo! It's Kaho, awake from his slumber and reporting for duty. Yahoo! How is everybody doing? Again, today's an amazing day, isn't it? If it's not, I'm so sorry. I made an assumption and I was wrong. But I'm sure for at least one person, today is their best day. They may not be watching today, but for at least one person in the world, today, whatever the date is, for me it's the 11th, for you guys it might be the 17th, was the best day in their life. Even if the day is, just started, like for me. Hard day at work? Oh no! But like, was it a hard and rewarding day or just a hard day at work? The rewarding came when you got home and you got to relax, kick back, play some games, watch some Kaho some Kaho yeah. At least the rain transitioned into snow. Wow. Oh my god, is this the first snow you guys are getting in the year? Or have you guys gotten snow before? Because snow, man, I wish I could snow. I wish snow happened over here. You never get to do the old, wintertime snowman or wintertime snowball fights or wintertime snow days cancelling school. No. All you get here is wintertime chills. Wintertime coldness and wintertime rain. Just always wintertime rain. And now this Kaho thingy is making it worse. Oh no! Oh, well, sucks to suck. I mean, it's the first snow this winter season. Oh, wait, that's so good. At least I came down into the valley. The mountains have snowed for months already. Yeah, well, I mean, mountains are really high up. Unless it's common for you guys over where you guys live to have mountains, then over here, it's like, we've got mountains, sure, but no one lives on the mountains, right? And so we don't actually have mountains. When there's snow, everyone gets snow. Yeah. But there's never snow, so no one ever gets snow. But that sounds so cool. Oh my gosh, so you guys finally got some snow. Yeah. I don't know, like, when it's already sad enough having, Christmas in summer, where you see all these things about like snowmen, snow angels, and like, all coming together for Christmas, and it's like snowing outside and Santa's got his nice warm coat on and all of that, and then just looking outside and being able to see the heat waves. You can't just feel the heat, but you can also see the heat waves, morphing your vision, and you're like, oh god. But also during winter, we also don't have actual winter. We just have cold and rain and no winter. Yeah. Isn't nature absurd? Wait, what was that? Did I just say nature? Whoa. Yeah, technically that's meant to be the topic of today's conversation again. Technically. I've done this before. I've tried to talk about nature before, and it didn't quite work out, right? It kind of, nature. It kind of tended to be just yapping about all the different things in the world and not specifically nature, which is kind of how all of our conversations go, but it's nice. So we've already started off with some weather. That's a part of nature, right? From now on, I'll be making an excuse about how everything we talk about today is about nature. Are we talking about nature all the time? Yeah. But today is about nature. Like, not about the other natures, but today is all about the nature. Yeah. You can have a snow pick. Wow, it sounds so... I don't know. Sending a snow pick. Wow, so special. You know what is what an important part of nature is? What's an important part of nature, Janitor, would you like to gain enough sleep? Oh, yeah, if anyone doesn't know, I yesterday I had to go out for lunch, or what? It was like a late lunch, like a lunch dinner sort of thing, you know, like a combined. Anyways, I went out with the extended family. It was somebody's birthday, and so you know, I went out for like this lunch dinner thing, and they, like, you know, it always takes a while, right? Because you'll get there, you're waiting there for like half an hour waiting for the last person to arrive, you're chatting away, and then you finally order, and then the restaurant has to do with like 20 orders to bring you, and it's like, it's a lot, right? And so, yeah, I spent a long while doing that until way past my bedtime. Until I should have been in bed like way already, but you know, it's okay. But now, oh my god, this week is so busy. I'm so sorry about the artwork. Okay, so what's gonna happen right this week is I got something really important to do for uni. And so I'm gonna have to do that first. I'm so sorry, guys. And then I will go back to finishing off the Patreon artwork, which is now last week's, and then I'll get straight on to finishing this week's Patreon artwork. And so the Patreon artwork is going to be a little bit delayed, and by a little bit I mean maybe quite a bit delayed, but you're gonna have double artwork, just pow artwork. And also I think what I'm planning to do is I will also do I will make them also for the tier 2 artworks. I'm not gonna say what the tier 2 artworks are. Cough. But I will still make the 2 of them for both the weeks as well. I know I didn't promise weekly, I could totally just take one off, but I thought, you know, I'm at least aiming for weekly, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go I'm gonna try to do the 2 of those as well. One of them is going to be an entirely unique one, hopefully, and then the other one is just going to be a modified version of one I already have. Good morning, yahoo! Why is Tummy Tuesday on a Monday? Oh, well, I don't know if this is news, but you know, Tummy Tuesday is It's Tuesday right now, right? Like, Tummy Tuesday is on a Tuesday for me. It may be just a Tuesday. Tuesday did take over, like, just an hour ago. But it is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Yeah. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Don't worry about some work is more fun than others. Yeah, I really have to get this done. I mean, like, when I'm sure, like, my life wouldn't be over or anything if I didn't get it done. But it's not like something where you can just, like, slyly hand it in, you know, a few days past it. It's not one of those. So I'm gonna get that done first. And I was thinking of maybe taking a day off next week, this week, whatever you guys want to call it, the next scheduled, just to get all the work done. Make sure you guys get your Patreon artworks at least, hopefully next week, or like, you know, technically this week's one, at least a little bit on time. Yeah. Or maybe I'll stream, but I'll make it like a short stream. I'll schedule schedule a stream, but be like, this stream is only gonna be a couple hours, and like have, I don't know, have an explosive under my seat, and if I go over 2 hours, then it goes boom. How long did you procrastinate that very important thing? We don't talk about it. We didn't talk about how long I knew about it. It wasn't too long, all things granted. I didn't know about it for too long, but I definitely could have started a little bit earlier. But the thing is, when I did start, like I've always been, well, not always been, I used to be a very unorganized person, but over the past like few years, I've been a pretty organized person, and so I did start it in time to get it finished, and like, I mean, it is gonna be finished. It's just I didn't start it in time to get it finished and the Patreon artworks finished. So no need to fear. I did start it in time to get it finished. Yeah. Just maybe not other things as well, like the Patreon. Yeah. But also, I totally would have had so much time. I think it was like 4 hours. I would have had like 4 or 5 extra hours yesterday, if not for the fact that suddenly, you know, I got dropped. Oh, hey Kaho, by the way, we gotta leave in an hour to go to this lunch dinner thing. And I was like, what? Turns out I have to go to this thing, huh? Yeah, just 2 hours stream sounds like... Well, the only other alternative would be like taking off the whole stream. I don't want to do that to you guys, but who knows what we'll have to do. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, my dudes. It's okay. Also, are you proud of me? I did make the tweet again. I made the tweet again. I remembered. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, it really is snowing over there. Huh. And all the trees have lost their leaves. That's still like something I think is insane about other places, that your trees just like lose all of the leaves. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble saying all of the leaves. All of their leaves. All of the leaves. They lose all of the leaves. Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't happen, and it always gets me seeing like just dead trees over in other places, because I'm like, no, it doesn't. Yeah, the trees are so vibrant during winter. Yeah, you almost think it could be summer, and then it starts raining and you're cold, and it's not summer. I know I'm complaining about raining so much in winter. It rains all throughout the year here. Like, it doesn't just rain in winter. It rains in summer as well. Like, all the time. Yeah. There's no safety. And then what happens is, I think it's raining way too much, and then it suddenly stops raining, and then somewhere goes into a drought. And then we go into another one of our droughts, and then the drought ends and it's raining too much. Stupid, whatchamacallit, weather. Oh, we just need like a big way to store all of the rain from when it rains too much, and then deposit it once the rain stops, once the rain ceases. Stupid Australia. Can't decide when it wants to rain, when it wants to, whatchamacallit, when it wants to not rain. It's like, I had a really good analogy, but maybe that analogy isn't so good. Maybe talking about poop on stream isn't the best analogy. No. I don't know. I would love to have a bit more green in winter. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely amazing. I would definitely prefer to keep my leaves on the trees and to lose them. But it always like short winds me, or whatever the word is. Side wind, short wind, long wind, one of the winds. Every time I see the leaves gone, and I'm like, where are the leaves going? Like, why are they going? Do you know how much energy it must cost to produce a leaf? And then the leaves just fall, and I'm like, oh no. But yeah, I think, what is it? The leaves fall because they don't get enough sunlight, right? So they can't even like, they're like just more energy for the tree to like try to sustain. But here, there is enough sunlight and enough, whatever wavelength of light. Do you guys know which kind of light leaves use to do photosynthesis? Is it visible light spectrum? Is it UV light? Is it what is it? A rain bank? Will it pay interest? Oh yeah, it'll have to pay negative interest, right? Because evaporation. So you get all of the rain into one big place, and then slowly it evaporates out, and that's the interest. But then when the rain stops, you have a bunch of rain left over to, you know, start watering the crops. It's like a real bank, you know, real money. Except usually when you deposit money into a bank, you're getting money. You're not losing money. But in this case, it's a Swiss bank. You know how they say Swiss banks, you lose money, you don't get money? Yeah, this is one of those banks. And it's, yeah, you deposit money for a rainy day, or in this case, a not rainy day. And then once the rainy or not rainy day comes, then you have the money or rain left over. Yeah. Without the leaves, it's just grey. Oh, really? Wait, do you guys not get much sunlight? I mean, I know like seasonal, like, you know, seasonal blues is a thing, but it's not too much of a thing over here. Because it's like, as I said, it's like, yeah, it's raining a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit cold. But it's like, you're still getting really nice days all throughout winter. Because, you know, Australian weather cannot make up its mind. There is no such thing as winter or summer. In winter, it's both winter and summer. In summer, it's both summer and winter. Yeah. But yeah, you still get like really nice days during winter. So maybe that's why seasonal blues just happens in the northern hemisphere, because it's like you guys actually have to deal with cloudy weather 24/7. It's like for, you know, 3 months of the year, the whole northern hemisphere just becomes a UK. Stupid United Kingdom. But yeah, it's like the entire globe just becomes a United Kingdom for a little bit. And everyone hates the United Kingdom. We already know this. No one likes the weather in the United Kingdom. It's insane. You guys know how sometimes I watch Taskmaster, like, British Taskmasters, well, not just Australian Taskmaster. And stupid, sometimes you'll see them, and it's like, just they're out there. It's like in the snow. It's also raining. They're having like the worst day ever doing this thing. And I'm like, that would not happen over here. That's like a once in a year occasion. Yeah. Yeah, but the snow would just break off the branches. Oh wow. Yeah, that's another thing. Since we don't get snow, we also don't have like anything really covering the leaves. And also the water in the leaves would just freeze. Yeah, that's another point. Another good point. We don't have like, okay, no, it does during like the deepness of night, it can reach like -1 degree Celsius or something. Like, you know, once you're in the middle of night, in the middle of winter, right? But apart from that, it's like, that's only for a couple hours. At least we'll survive a couple of hours of like slightly freezing temperature. And then it just never, you know, the crystalloids can never form. But yeah, I remember hearing about freeze damage to cell organisms just in general, right? How I think pine trees use anti-freeze so that they can keep their little pines. But yeah, a lot of trees just drop their boughs or their leaves or whatever you want to call it. And I guess it's more like ground forests. Like yeah. Like, yeah, you walk out and it's like, you see little icicles on the tips of the grass. And then it's like, that's it. That's about it. You hate. I can't believe, okay, this is really funny. I can't believe Twitch let you say that, because Twitch doesn't let you say you hate other, like, nationalities. You're not allowed to hate the French or hate, what was the other one? Was it Japan? You're not allowed to hate Japan either, but you are allowed to hate Britain. Brits are okay, it seems. No. By the way, Jonathan right now is spamming, is typing in all the different, like, countries and nationalities he hates. It's not working. You're not allowed to say it. Autumn, what is catching him out? Yeah, what's another way you could word it? You could maybe try to, like, censor yourself a little bit, but we all still know what you're trying to say. I hate this stupid Aussie spider hugger. Well, you guys now know that spiders in my face, still scary. But, like, seeing a spider from afar, I don't get scared of it. But when I see a spider, like, in my face, that's when I get scared of it. A sudden spider is not a good spider. But I'm not so scared of spiders where it's just like, they're there, and I'm here, and I'm looking at it, it's looking at me, it's not above me, most importantly, and it can't jump towards me. Yeah. Very important criteria. And then I can just stare the spider down. But face to face, that's why, oh my gosh, that's why during that peak stream I did, the peak collab, I couldn't look at the spider to get caught by it. I could not. Because I could look at the spider while it was up in the air, but then as I got closer, it would drop down to try to catch me, and that is when I could not look at it. Because it would be face to face. Such a baby. Not a baby, just a little bit scared of when spiders are right next to me. Stupid spiders. This scream was wild. Oh my gosh! And you guys saw me, like, genuinely throw my mouse and keyboard in the air. Like, I was not having it that day. I was me, that spider, no. I got so, it reminded me of that one time we played Trenches together, which I still own the game. I don't know if I'll ever be able to finish the game. The game would just sit in my Steam library forever. But yeah, I remember that one time we played Trenches, and I saw the guy looking at me from around the corner, and I screamed so loud. I did not do really well. Like, I did not do well at all with horror things. I will scream so much. Kaho was very sensitive that day. Yeah. You know, I remember when I was, like, not like very, very young, moderately young. I had a friend that used to like to watch this YouTuber, and they would, the YouTuber would sometimes play horror games, like Five Nights at Freddy's, for example, and this, like, you know, they'll get, like, pretty scared because it's a horror game, but this friend was like, yeah, well, you know, they're probably just faking all their, like, screams and whatnot for, like, the clicks and the views and all of that. And I'm like, that's so fair. And, I can confirm now, at least for me, they're not fair. I get so scared. So freaking scared of horror games. You just need me to hold your hand. Oh my god, genuinely, I need, like, I need someone to hold my hand to make sure I'm okay. Oh, I was gonna say maybe I can get BB to hold my hand, but it turns out BB is also really bad with horror games. Yeah, I have to get the Bunny Man game that BB wants us to play as well. I hope it's still yeah, I forgot to get it last time. Is it still Bunny Man, Bunny Man, Bunny Man? Is it still there? It is. I mean, I'll have to DM BB before I get it myself. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm getting it and BB doesn't get it, and then I was like, oh, oops. But yeah, it looks like you guys don't know how bad, like how genuinely bad I deal when it comes with multiplayer. Multiplayer co-op games. Because it's not like I mean, sure. If this was like a life or death situation, if someone was like, hey, if you lose in this game, then I don't know, the Black Death will come back, right? Then obviously, like, I would be like really locked into the game. But when it's not so severe like that, I am so bad. I will just go ahead. I'm like, nah, you're taking too long to think, and then I'll run ahead. Forgetting that I actually need their assistance, need their help, and then I'll drag my teammate into like the lava with me. It's like oh my god, I've played, maybe that's a game we have to play as well. I've played Overcooked before with someone. And it was so, like, they were like, alright, Kaho, I need this, and I was just cutting up all the lettuce for them. I was like, here's all the lettuce you could ever need. And they're like, no, Kaho, give me the meat. And I'm like, but you want lettuce, don't you? They're like, give me meat, I want more patties. It's amazing. Kaho needs someone to be on her lap. Oh, genuinely. Oh no, it needs to be on someone's lap. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like it'd be a bit better if I was on someone's lap. Yeah, genuinely, I think I do need to. But you know, the problem is, if I was on someone's lap, I would totally, if I got like jump scared, I would fling my head back into their nose or chin or whatever. I can already see myself getting scared, trying to jump away from the computer, and instead of like jumping into nowhere, I jump into their face and accidentally cause a little bit of bruising. Not the Black Death. Yeah. You know, you get really traumatized by the Black Death after playing EU5. It really scares you. The Chaos game. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was like Pico Park. I keep thinking about Pico Park because that was I think when I was at my most chaotic. Just sit a bit sideways. I'll be in like a princess carry at that point. Yeah, that little icon space. Oh my gosh, yes, the Black Death in E5, scariest thing ever. It would kill your entire civilization. Kaho committing manslaughter and accident. No. I'm not actually like, they're not actually getting hurt. They're just getting, whatchamacallit? They're just getting a little bit bruised. Yeah. Or if we're talking about the Black Death, then yeah, I am accidentally, destroying an entire globe worth of humanity. That works too, but I don't know how comfy to use a keyboard on me. No, but also like, I don't know, because if I sit like too sideways, then suddenly I don't have a backrest anymore. I'm just like using my ab muscles to keep my my body up. Maybe they'll just have to wear extra like protection. Yeah. Extra protection against the Kaho. They're just getting what they deserve. Yeah. I hate these headphones. They are annoying me so much. Slowly, I am losing my mind. And I was genuinely considering not streaming without them, but headphones just warm my ears up so much that I can't stream without the headphones because they're just so warm. But my my ears are, you know, grr. You need to wear protection when you are with Kaho. Maybe it's time for a topic change, huh? Oh, 좋습니다. I guess technically horror games isn't about nature. Well, I mean, since the person would probably look at the monitor too, would already not be directly behind you. Good point. maybe we can do this without whatchamacallit, without any injuries happening. Yeah, without any casualties. Yeah. Man, what are the I remember that being like three traits that were like how to adapt to an environment. Like it was like behavior. You can change your behavior, you can change your physiology, or you can change your what was the other one? It was behavioral, physiological, and I don't think it was like wait, I thought it was gonna be like genetic, but that's not something you really adapt. That's not something that happens like over a long time. Wait. I'm actually not quite sure. Maybe it's just two. It was totally normal until someone made it. I mean, even I do that sometimes. Even I think like you guys are just having a normal conversation, and I think you guys are trying to talk about something else, and you're all like, Kaho. Kaho, what are you talking about? We're talking about something normal. What are you talking about? Whoops, my bad. But yeah, I forget what if there's a third one, I forget what it was. Kaho is the worst. Oh my gosh, one time I've actually worn boxing gloves before. Boxing gloves are such a weird experience. I know how I remember this, but random topic. Boxing gloves are so weird. First of all, I don't like the fact that they force my hand into like a little, not even a fist. The thumb is straight, right? Like a lot of the time the thumb is sort of like straight, but then the fingers are curved, and like I don't know. Boxing gloves are like kind of weird. And like, it feels so weird as well, and like, it kind of, you can already smell. I mean, they weren't my boxing gloves, but I could already smell the sweat from whoever wore them before me, and I was like, nah, not doing this. Nah. It was so, But also, like, I don't know. Like, boxing gloves are like supposed to protect your hands, but I did punch something with the boxing glove, and like it did sort of help my hands not get hurt too much. But also, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of still hurt my hands. It kind of still hurt my little hands, and I wasn't happy about that. So if you just hear all the creaking, don't blame me. It's the headphones. The stupid headphones, huh? Oh my god, yeah, also, I did find the thing from last time Tuesday, actually. Where is it? Because remember how I couldn't find it? But I did actually manage to find it. I think what the problem was, I didn't actually save it as a PNG file. I saved it as a, whatchamacallit? I can't remember what I call it. As a, like, drawing file. And so I didn't actually save, but I do still have it. The tummy from yesterday's tummy. Oh, not yesterday. Last week's tummy Tuesday. Save as an image. Yeah. PNG. This is about to be so chaotic. Where is it? Blip. Blip. Is it here? Did it not save? Oh no. Wait, did it not? Oh no, it did save. Oh no, I'm just stupid. the what's it called? The little guy tummy is. I loved him. I love the little guy tummy. Oh my gosh. And it must be so weird, like having to dress up like that. Like, cause you can see that, like, that guy is a tummy. Right? The face is a tummy. The top part, the little hat, is someone's like rest of their body. They've got their arms like crossed up in there. They got their head in there, just trying to like maintain balance. And then like, look how much they're squatting, right? That would have hurt so much. Trying to do such a like intense squat. This is a new cultural renaissance I want. I want everyone doing this. If I were president of the United States, this is my new agenda. My new agenda is that all squirrels deserve to be given firearms. That's number one. I'm gonna make like the 10 commandments, but it's Kaho's 10 agendas. So the first one is that squirrels, all squirrels deserve ownership over firearms, right? It's like the, is it the First Amendment of America? Which one is the Amendment of America that says like, oh, everyone has the right to own firearms? That, but with squirrels. Yeah. My second commandment is that everyone has to try, you know, dressing up as the pregnant tummy guy. Oh my god, thank you, Muzix. Thank you so much for the follow. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, 50. Wow. We hit the big 50. But yeah, everyone who everyone just at some point in their life has to dress up as this guy. This guy specifically, I kind of like his vibe. Like, maybe you can make some small like alterations. You can give him maybe a chef's hat instead of whatever hat he has here. You could give him like a nice little jacket, maybe. Yeah, but you know, you get the idea. Everyone has to dress up like him. That is the second agenda. The third list on my agenda is, oh, what's something you guys want to see? What is change you guys want to see in the world? If you could change something in the world. If I could change something in the world. Don't give me power. Don't give me the power. Sorry, I didn't speak English. Sorry, but I didn't speak English very well. That's okay. I actually have a lot of viewers who walk into my chat. A lot of viewers here, yeah, who, you know, come from other places and English is also their second language. So it's okay. I do try to keep my my streams partially, you know, English as a second language friendly. You know, I try not to use too big of words. I try not to speak in too big of sentences. Maybe also because I'm bad at English. But yeah, the only thing that can make you get better at things as well is practice, right? And so you're already doing so amazing. Yeah. Guess that law would solve all demographic problems. Yeah. My third agenda is that I own all the countries. All the countries now, rule under Kaho and Yanako. And my fourth agenda, I think I've talked about before, my fourth agenda is that I don't get taxed. Everyone else gets taxed a fair amount. Yeah, that's right. But not me. My taxing is not fair, because my taxing is 0%. Everyone else's taxing is, you know, fair for whatever their income level is. Do I know what that fair amount is yet? No, not really. But will we figure it out? Yeah. My fifth agenda is that inflation will never get above 3%. I hate the idea that I can own money and then suddenly my money just starts disappearing. Right? Like, I'm being forced to spend my money. And I don't like that. Sure, okay. Sure you could invest it. Sure you could put the money into a bank and save your money. Sure, then you might be getting enough interest to even be making a little bit of money. But then it's like, I don't know. It's still losing money. I don't like the idea that my money is losing money. It's allowed to lose a little bit of money, but I don't want to feel like imagine, I heard the stories about, you know, in places that had hyperinflation, and it's like you would get your paycheck and then go to the store and immediately spend your paycheck, and then that, like, the store clerks would immediately go spend their pay, and it was like no one ever had any sort of like ownership to money. So that's my next thing on the agenda. Yeah, what's that? Number 5. Agenda number 5. Agenda number 6. Oh, everyone has to own a statue of Kaho and Yanako. Yeah. Everyone has to, and you're not allowed just like a regular figure, right? You don't see, you know, other major cultural or religious figures being made out of plastic. No. I want brass statues of me in everyone's house. Yes. Yes. And it will be me. With, trying to think, I was gonna say it would be me naked, because it's like, you know how all of like the guys in the statues are naked, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't be naked. It would be me with bandages around my my breasts and some really cool pants on a horse. I'll be on a horse. That's the most important. I have to be on a horse. I have to look a bit like Napoleon did. And I'll have my finger forward and I'll be like, charge! That is agenda number 6. Everyone must own a brass statue of me on a horse. Yeah. You wanna look short? I think Napoleon was taller than me. Napoleon's like 5'6" or something. Wasn't he? Like, when I remember Napoleon was pretty short for like a guy, sure, but he was like still pretty tall. So Kaho just says, no, I'll have some cool pants on and bandages around my top. That is agenda number 6. Agenda number 7. What do I want to do for agenda number 7? Do I maybe make all, You know what? Yeah, murder is no longer allowed. I don't care why you want to murder someone. Don't go murdering people. Right, I get it. You went to the new gambling market. You know how you can like gamble on anything? You go to the new gambling market and you bet that this person is not gonna become a presidential candidate. And then boom, suddenly they can't become a presidential candidate anymore because they're 6 feet under. And then you made a couple bucks. I don't care about your couple bucks. You're not allowed to kill this person anymore. Yeah. There are so many agendas. I told you there were going to be 10. But we still got 3 more to go and I'm starting to run out of ideas. I feel like I've already created a bit of a utopia now. Or do I just make gambling illegal? Is that gonna be, after complaining a little bit about it, do I just make it illegal immediately after? Is it just me, or do you guys also find it insane that you can gamble on, like, stupid things like whether a guy will wear a tuxedo to a certain, like, event? I find that insane that we're just allowed to gamble on that. Yeah. Very, very strange. You'd rather live in North Korea than in Kaho land. Really? I don't know. My agendas aren't too bad yet. I know, I've been told it's not a great place over there, right? I've heard at least about, like, what happens to, like, the worst treated people, like the people who have to go to the camps because someone in their family did something illegal. I've heard about that before, and that sounds really bad. I don't know much about how it is for, like, regular citizens within the country, but I do know how bad it can be for citizens whose families are a little bit illegal. Yeah. Some people are just very bored. Yeah, very bored, and I was gonna have too much money on their hands, but no, think they've got too much money on their hands. Yeah. I mean, she's trying to fix a lot of problems. Yeah, and it's working. I mean, if I am king and president of the globe, then what? Actually, no, that's a good point. Doesn't president have to be elected? I don't want anyone taking my spot. I am trying to create a little bit of an autocracy here. It is just Kaho King. And also I'm trying to create a little bit of a, what's it called? I forget. A monarchy, there we go. A monarchy, where when I die, my heir to the throne is going to be someone who's close to me. Not someone who actually deserves it, but someone who's just close to me. Yeah. But I want to suggest to invest more into Kimimimi research. Oh, like creating them. It might be a little bit difficult. I mean, there's a lot into human biology that's really, really, really tough, right? Like, yeah. I think the best way to try to go about it would be trying to use, like, some sort of CRISPR technology as opposed to trying to get it going with surgery, but it would be very, very difficult, right? I've thought about it a bit before, and I'm like, okay, first of all, you gotta hook up a second pair of ears, right? I know you guys are gonna start complaining and being like, no, they shouldn't have these ears, but have you seen people, like, characters that have just cat ears but not these ears? It looks so goofy. It looks so goofy. And so you're gonna have to hook up a second pair of, like, hearing organs up there. Yeah, rewire the brain a little bit for that. If we're talking about, I don't know, it really depends how far we're trying to go, right? I mean, tails shouldn't be that hard to get, right? Even, like, our closest ancestors, not ancestors, our closest, what's the word? Relatives, there we go. Our closest relatives have tails, right? And we've still got the bone for the tail. I feel like tails wouldn't be too hard. I think maybe the hardest part of tail would just be trying to get the brain back into, like, trying to be able to use the tail. But apart from that, like, actually, like, having the tail, I don't think tails would be that difficult, actually. Yeah. What else? What else is it? Is that really just it? Just ears and the tail? Because if that's it, then maybe it wouldn't be so hard. They just need the one pair of ears. Oh, we just need tail. Okay, well then that's pretty easy. If it can just be a regular human otherwise, then that's fine. I was thinking, like, if we're trying to, like, get the proportions as well, like the anime proportions, and it's not happening. But if it's just get ears and a tail, then I suppose that's fine. Yeah. Oh, the other thing that would be a little bit difficult though is if you want the ears to be fluffy, you're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get the body to produce a different kind of hair. Because you know how human hair is very, like, coarse, it's quite rough. Like, no matter where, it's like, on the head, it's a little bit softer, but it's still not, like, you know, dog or cat fur soft. Maybe, hold on, actually, maybe it could be. It depends how well you maintain the softness of the ears. But, like, if we're just talking regular body hair, not happening. Not happening, nuh-uh. And they need to have a tiny brain. What? My brain is massive. Thinking about the whatchamacallit, the biomechanics of trying to create, you know, trying to alter human anatomy. Yeah, now that I think about it, it would be pretty easy. I think some of the hardest parts would be, psychologically and culturally would definitely be the hardest parts, right? Because one thing that humans are great at is discriminating against anything or anyone that is different to them. Right, that is one thing that humans are great at. And so imagine not just we have, like, you know, humans have an excuse to discriminate against people that, you know, come from a slightly different place than them, or, you know, looks very, very slightly different to them, right? But now humans have a reason to discriminate against people who look exactly like them but now have ears in their tail. And I think even, man, oh my gosh, I wish I didn't have so much work to do this week. I so want to continue playing, what was it called? Kimono Tea Time. I so want to continue playing that, because even in that game, it seemed a little bit like, wow, the lore seemed so deep. Like a disease came across the country. People started turning into these kimomimis, but then they had to create a little, like, segregated society for themselves. And it kind of seems like, you know, humans are a little bit, like, humans in the kimomimis aren't really, like, you know, like, working well together. And so, yeah, I feel like culturally that would be very difficult. Also psychologically, it's, whatchamacallit? Psychologically, like, what defines a kimono mimi to you, right? Like, is it, whatchamacallit? Like, is it just the physical attributes, but they act like a regular human? Or do they have to, like, you know, you often see them, like, having other attributes to them, having, like, more of, like, the senses that their, like, animal counterparts have, right? So if it's a bunny, I've seen them, like, rubbing their chins on each other, going a little bit wild over, like, carrots, being a bit energetic. For, like, cats, they like sleeping, they like, sometimes, like, they like licking themselves clean, which if we were to do that, yeah, gonna have to change the human saliva. Human saliva, not very clean. And also we're gonna have to turn the immune system up in that, like, in the mouth to max, you know? if like, the skin is supposed to have a lot of kind of bad bacteria on it. Apparently what happens is, the skin kind of makes itself a little bit habitable for, like, bacteria that isn't too harmful to humans. And since bacteria needs nutrients to live, it means when other bacteria try to come and, you know, live on your skin, the bacteria that your skin has already let live there have already, like, taken up all the nutrients and all of the space, and so no more bad bacteria. Just the okay bacteria. But still, it's still not great for you, right? Like, if you get a cut in your skin, there is still a lot of that, like, bacteria trying to get into your skin. So a little bit difficult. And also, you know, there's the other trait that we talked about the other day, which Kaho also has. But not related to, like, just Kaho has for other reasons, for completely normal reasons, I found out, but I still have it. The heat, yeah. Yeah. I think it's okay, if we just form a kimono mimi country. I'll just be I'm not quite sure how amazing of an idea a segregated country would be for them. I mean, if you look at how it's worked out in the past, so it's never the best option. I feel like the best option is always like acceptance, as opposed to trying to like segregate it more and more and more. I think they have to have some traits for their animal form. Okay, yeah. Well, then that's gonna like require individual modifications for each person. Very, very difficult, right? I mean, it belongs to a kimono mimi girl. Oh, that is a good question we were talking about before. Is it just girls that get it, or can guys get it too? Because I think it should be equal, right? Or else, how is this gonna work? You're gonna have a whole population, and they're all gonna die out within one generation. Because the traits aren't exactly gonna get pushed on to the next generation. Only femboys. Wow, that really sets a new precedent for what's it called? Survival of the what's it called? The survival of the fittest, and then the survival of the sexiest, I believe. Yeah. Because they always say like a gene's compatibility to, move on to the next generation depends on both the like physical fitness of the animal, like how likely they are to survive in the environment, but also how likely they are to be able to find a mate to, mate with, to reproduce with. And that's why there's also why, like, one thing I found is very, very interesting about the world is how different, like, culturally different the like definition of beauty can be between different, like, once again, we're all humans, and yet different cultures. One culture, right, like there's that culture that is famous for finding like the longer necks beautiful, and so they would try to do things to lengthen their necks. And like, think about fashion from 50 years ago. Maybe you might not think that's fashionable now, but the definition of beauty is very, very culturally bound, right? There's not too much when it comes to objectiveness about it, like a sort of constant throughout humanity. It's a lot of just very, very culturally bound, which is very fascinating to me, right? The fact that, like, there are things that humans do objectively like, no matter like what their culture is, right? Humans love geometry. Things that are geometrically sound are going to be great. Humans also generally like things like the traits that they believe to be that survival of the sexiest. But then again, that depends on the culture. There are some cultures which do not care about like the height of a male, right? Like, or at least didn't care. I feel like now with globalization, it's a lot more common that like most cultures care. But like, there were a lot of cultures who just didn't care about like tall males being like, and that being their definition of beauty. And therefore, it wasn't like the tall males who were getting, mated, and then the short males who weren't getting mated. It was just all heights of males are getting mated. And then that, because shorter males actually more fit. Like, shorter males require less food. They generally also, like, I don't know, you like to think that taller guys can be stronger or whatnot, but I don't think that's how it works. I think like a shorter guy can be just as like physically prowess as a taller guy. And so it really is just like shorter guys require less food, and that's why, unless you have that beauty standard that tall men are needed, then it sort of then the average height of the male population will shrink. And it is vice versa as well. The height of like women is not needed, then the average height of women will also shrink. Yeah. And then you've also got to think about like a lot of how height is determined in people is a combination of both like the mother and the father, right? It's not just whichever gender they are, it takes it from that like gender of parent. It is a combination of both. And so generally, like if the height of male falls, then the height of female might fall as well. Yeah. most of the time it's just the females, and on occasion the males have it too. Yeah, like shrinking, not shrinking syndrome, but like survival of the shrink, of the small. The question is also if they are male and female Kemamimi or just female. Well, I think it should be both. I don't know why there shouldn't be male ones, because once again, how are we gonna start reproducing? How are we gonna keep it beyond one generation? Or is it just like a surgery that you get? When you come of age, you get to decide whether you want the surgery or not. But that's all we're talking about, because Jonathan said only femboys are allowed it. Guys are allowed it, but they have to be a femboy, and I was like, wow. That means like the standard of beauty on this new island, this new fictional island we've created of Kemamimi girls is going to be like, is going to change very dramatically from the beauty standards of like every other culture. Especially if they don't have too much contact with the outside world, then it's gonna, wow, it is gonna change very, very dramatically. Wow, what a fun conversation topic, talking about the human bioengineering. Wow, one thing I also love when it comes to human bioengineering is like trying to create like the worst disease possible. Like trying to think of like, what is like, you have a goal in mind, how can you create a disease to sort of get towards that goal? It's like when zombies were like a big trope, there were a lot of people thinking about how can we create a disease to make like as close to zombies that we can, because zombies are a bit insane, right? Like there is no disease really that can actually properly kill its host and then fully mind control it to sort of be that aggressive towards other species of its own. Like it is a very difficult thing to do, right? You gotta actually keep your host alive. If you try to brainwash them too much, then a lot of their survival instincts are also gonna go out the platter, which is why a lot of worms and bacteria that mind control don't actually do the mind controlling until the animal is like, fully, like until they're fully like reproduced within the animal and they're ready to leave the animal, and then they will do all of the mind controlling right at the end of the animal's lifespan and just make the animal kill itself instead of trying to force the animal to live. If there were any female Kemamimi, or Kemenamimi, it usually works like that. They can just reproduce with normal humans, and if the baby is a girl, it's a Kemenamimi. If it's a boy, it's human. Yeah, but then that brings back the problem of like, how do we protect against discrimination and segregation and all of that? Because once again, I imagine that is going to be a big problem. It seems like, like humans have to be really, really educated to like, try to completely remove ideas of like discrimination, segregation. And like the world is not at that point where so many humans are so educated, What a weird conversation. Yeah. Is it weird that I had a conversation about whether zombies can get pregnant? Well, that's the thing, it depends on what a zombie is. If a zombie is truly dead, then no, there is no nutrients able to grow the child, but also the zombie wouldn't have any nutrients to sustain its own life. If the zombie theoretically can keep itself alive, if the zombie is still eating and whatnot, then it can sustain the life of a baby, I would believe. This guy has way too much free time. I mean, don't we both? If I know about how to bioengineer human beings. We settled with that. It depends. Yeah. It depends on what a zombie is. You know, my real goal though is to be able to cuddle with the turtle one day. I want a pet turtle and I want to be able to cuddle with the turtle. That is my one and only goal, because right now I don't feel like it's too possible. I feel like the turtle might try to walk away from my warm embrace. I feel like maybe the turtle will be a little bit too hard-shelled to hug. Maybe he'll be a little bit scared. He'll want to go back into his water. Yeah. That is my common goal in life. I know, I've got big ambitions. Some people out here trying to end global hunger. I'm out here trying to figure out how to hug turtles. Yeah. Commander Mimi are simply very, very important. Yeah. Especially if they're fishy. Especially if they look very, very fishy. Remember, it's not a catfish. It's a fish cat. It's a fishy cat. Yeah. Bloop. I've got to close a couple programs now. I realized I keep doing this every stream. It also happens with tabs. A lot of time when we're chatting, I'll open up way too many tabs and I'll be like, oh, whoops. I'll like end the stream and realize I've got like 20 tabs open because of like all the stuff I was just like randomly searching up during the stream to like find photos for you guys or like find an answer, and it's just so many tabs in my browser by the end of by the end of this stream. Yeah. Yeah. See, I told you today was gonna be about nature. See? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know one folk tale that I learnt about relatively recently. I mean, not like recently, but like maybe about a year ago. What is up with mandrakes? What? Does anyone know what mandrakes like? What is up with them? Right? Like, cause what I seem to, cause it reminded me, by the way, from when I was playing Peak, and then I pulled out a mandrake, and it started screaming at me. Whatchamacallit, they live in the ground, right? So they're little, like, plant guys. They're conscious plants. And I know they've usually got, like, their roots sticking out of the ground, and then it's like people sometimes will pick them up, then they'll get very angry because they're like meant to be asleep. They'll get very angry, maybe they'll scream, maybe they'll start just attacking the person who pulled them out of the ground, pulled them out of their slumber. And they also they've got little like societies underground or something. I find it very, very fascinating, mandrake folklore. Like, what is up with them? In fact, I kind of love all folklore. There's so much that I don't even know about, right? Like, and we all hear about what what are they called? I was about to call them capybaras, not capybaras. And thank you. Thank you. Cuppers. We all know about cuppers, right? The guys who live in the rivers of Japan, and then they're also butt naked, and they've got like little water things in their head. And if you get too close to their residency, then they'll pop out and pull you into the water, and they'll eat your butt or something? Is that what it is? Do they eat your butt? I don't actually know what it is. Wait, do cuppers? I swear there's something about butts somewhere in there. Is it? Somewhere in their folklore, there's something about butts. Yeah, and also oh my gosh, it said like there's a little fish. I found it so cute. Something say that there's a little fish that live in their little like pond of a head, the little like dinted in head, and I'm like, that's so cute. A little fish just swimming around in their head, and they're trying to keep the little fishy alive. That's why they don't want to lose. You know, it said, I feel like a lot of the time it said that if they lose the water out of their head, then they fall they fall asleep or something. It's like they're fish, right? They need the water to keep themselves nice and hydrated. Like the landfish. You guys know about the landfish? The one that's like, it's got little legs. It mostly lives in the water, but sometimes it needs to go between different like bodies of water, and so it just get out of the water and keep like a source of water like around its skin to keep stuff nice and moist. And it'll just walk. It'll just walk to the other like source of water. it would just walk over. It's like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They just. But no, I think they've got a little pond on their forehead, on their head, for the fishies to survive. Maxie is alive. Max is alive. Yahoo! How are you doing, Max? Are you doing well? Yeah. Trying to think of like all the crazy like folklore that's like invented around the world. You know, one really like crazy thing that like always gets people, right? Like it always gets historians, is the fact that nearly every culture has invented its own form of dragon, which I think is really cool, right? A dragon mostly being like, okay, well, it's got like a sort of, it's like a sort of snaky creature, right? And it makes sense, right? Snakes are dangerous creatures. Dragons, dangerous creatures. It's got sharp claws. Wow, that's also pretty dangerous, right? Like, in almost every culture as well, dragons are to be sort of feared, right? There's no, at least not that I can think of. I'm sure there might be some that you guys might know of, but I feel like from what I know, there's no dragon that is actually, that is like written to be like good to like humanity, right? And that's kind of how folklore goes, right? Most folklore is sort of most folklore is sort of like, yeah, it's just a scary being. There's not much where it's like, oh, it's a nice being. Even I think fairies were a little bit scary at first, weren't they? Before they turned into like really nice beings. One thing that gets me is like, linguistics found this one out. Apparently the word for bear is just the Proto-Indo-European word for brown, which means they used to have a word for bear, but people like feared saying its name so much that they would just call it brown, like the brown thing. And that went on so well to where we don't even know what the word for bear was, because everyone called it brown, to where in all of the current like languages that are descendants from Proto-Indo-European, it's just called brown. Like the brown thing that's name is not to be said. And also, in all like writings of it as well, like all documented writings, it's not called bear, it's called just the brown thing, whose name is not to be said. It's so crazy. You telling me a fish walking to water? You sound crazy. I mean, that's what frogs are, right? Frogs are just little fish, and then eventually they decide to grow legs, and then eventually they decide to leave. You know, they just wanted to grow some feet. Imagine being the first fish to grow feet. Imagine being the first guy to grow feet. Other people are like, wow, your feet are actually pretty hot. And you're like, no, I'm using this to walk on land. And like, that's insane. Because here, it's like, you know, like, imagine having fins and then seeing someone who has feet, right? Having fins, you can go up, down, left, right, forward, back. And then someone is like, yeah, but with my feet, I can no longer go up and down. I can only go forward, back, and left, right. And they're like, why would you do that? Like, cause I got feet. Yeah. I would not like to be the first fish who got feet, even if I were a frog. And frogs are pretty cool. Yeah. But I will continue arguing that frogs are just fish with feet. Yeah. You're pretty tired, Max. Oh no. Yeah, and that it already exists for so long already. Dragons. Here to look, gotta unload some groceries and such. Alright, baby. You can listen to me talking about fish feet. Why are we talking about feet again? Just like, imagine being the fish to grow feet, right? Like, because having fins sounds like a pretty cool concept, doesn't it? Having fins, being able to like just swim wherever you want. Maybe I should become a mermaid. You know, get rid of these stupid... Hold on, even I'm like, you know, I'm a fish with feet. Look at my stupid... Like, I don't need these stupid feet and these stupid legs. Why don't I just keep the tail and become a mermaid? Yeah. Half fish, the other half also fish, and then a little bit of cat there as well. Just cut them off. Yeah, just amputate them off. Oh, it's a very interesting rabbit hole where words originate from. Yeah, oh my god. So many, because especially like in English, right? Like, because for a lot of European countries, it is like a lot came from Proto-Indo-European, but for a lot of, you know, for a lot of English, there's also like languages that didn't descend from that, you know, some like languages that were common to the people living in England, Scotland, Wales, even some Irish words, which I can't I can't think of any of them right now, and some words that came from the Vikings as well. Yeah, so you become a cat maid. Cat maid from cutting off my legs. Is that how it works? I see it, because mermaid. Okay, I see. Mermaid, cat. Okay, yeah, I see it now. I was gonna say, I didn't think needing to lose your legs is one of the requirements to becoming a maid, huh? I've always thought about, like, which limb, if I were to lose a limb, which one would be the one that I would, like, want, like, that I would, if I were forced to lose a limb, which limb would I lose, right? And I thought, maybe not my arms. I know it's, like, somewhat easy to think a lot of the time that having only one arm would be easy in life, but, like, no, having both arms is, like, a must-have for modern society. You cannot just get away with having the one arm. And so it's gonna be one of my legs, and I'm like, if I did lose a leg, what would I do? What would I do about it, right? Like, would I try to get, like, a prosthetic? Would I just go with the wheelchair option? Would I go with crutches? I don't know. I think maybe I'd just get a prosthetic. I love that the world is, you know, you're able to whatchamacallit, sort of like lose a limb, which is insane. Like, you can just lose a limb and then get a prosthetic and it, like, be somewhat close to a life where you didn't lose a limb. Like, I think that's amazing. And also, I still yearn for the day when, like, it's actually widespread that people who have lost one of their, like, arm or hand, like, arms or hands, are able to get one of those things that is able to, biometrically, like, replicate hand movements, and so they're not just stuck with, like, a prosthetic that does work, kind of, but they don't have full motor control over. Like, fine, like, if we can do that, is amazing. That would be amazing. Modern medicine is amazing. Legless Maid Cafe when? I feel like that would be pretty cool, actually. It would feel very inclusive for, like, a lot of people as well, you know? And it would also help, like, get jobs to people who, you know, oftentimes don't get given jobs because of their, like, disability. I feel like that'd be super cool. I don't know, I don't really want to think about it. Losing one of your limbs. Not being able to play video games anymore because you don't have a hand to play video games. That must be the worst, right? Maybe you could go to the doctor and say... But they'll give me prosthetics, huh? Huh? You think that really exists? No, I don't think that would work. There's a dude who literally plays video games, with just his mouth? Is that what you're trying to say? Really cool. Damn. Like, wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, that is amazing. Because I feel like also if I were to lose one of like my hands or my arms, I would just give up on like trying to relearn controls for like video games like with that. I would just honestly just start playing like point and click video games. Stuff that can be played like with a mouse. Like, yeah, I can use a keyboard, but it's not like time limited. Yeah, I couldn't play any like more shooter games. Like no more BioShock, unfortunately. No more Peak either. No. Oh my god, actually, I take it back. I would learn how to play video games with my feet. Yeah. I would still have one hand for the, like, mouse. And so literally all I need with my feet is, like, a joystick for WASD. And then another button that is just, like, jump. I could literally just... Hold on. I could just play games with, You know how there's people who beat Minecraft with the steering wheel and the pedals? Driving, that's what I would do. If, okay, you know what? Actually, maybe I could lose one of my hands or arms. It would not be convenient in life at all, but maybe at least I could still play video games, and that would be some sort of concession prize. He uses different breath inputs into a specialist. Wow. Oh my gosh. So that's what I'm saying though. It's like, I would, like, how, like, I would be a little bit too lazy to learn, like, an entirely new control set. Because I've seen, have you guys seen those, like, videos before that's, like, someone who's never played a video game tries to learn how to play a video game? And it's, like, they've got to learn how to use WASD, and I'm like, that is so real. I would not want to, you know, I do not want to try to relearn an entirely new control set. Because... You know, for me, it's like WASD was just something you learn when you're like young. You start playing Minecraft and you already know how to use WASD, but yeah. I think I'll just stick to playing with my feet. I mean, it can't be that hard to play with my footsies. Then I could literally, oh my god, I could literally make the joke. Yeah, I'm so good at this game, I could play with my hands behind my back. I could actually start saying that. I'm so good at this game, I could start playing with my hands behind my back. You just try to keep your limbs. Yeah, maybe that is the best choice. But you don't always have a like control or an option over, you know, when you get to keep your limbs or not. I feel like there's a lot of people in the world who would choose to keep their limbs if they could. Also, guys, it's a tragedy. We were this close to being able to get VIP status, but I think the person who followed me before unfollowed. Yeah, the person who followed me unfollowed. Shucks. No more VIP status for us, huh? Because the problem is, it doesn't happen immediately when I get 50 followers. You gotta wait until the next day, like the next stream for me, and so sucks to suck, I guess. If you would play video games for a living with your feet, does that make it a foot? Who knows? Losers, how dare they unfollow? Exactly. You know, make me lose my VIP status. I'm deleting that. I never want to say that again. Wait, is that like an actual thing? I thought it was just a play on words of a job that you do with your hand. Is that an actual thing? Is this something I have to Google? Is this something I have to Google? Is this something that I dare not Google? Yeah, oh, it's actually... Oh, I thought it was a play on words. Oh my god, can I please get the definition, not a video, please? Oh, okay. No, it is kind of just what I thought it was. Yeah, okay. Okay, it is kind of just what I thought it was gonna be. It's a play on words. No, it is a real thing. It exists. Yawn. No, thank you, Claire. I'm explaining what it is to you. Well, it's just if Wikipedia, if Wikipedia of all things is correct, it's literally what like the first thing you think it would be. It's that. Like that is, I think, yeah, it kind of explains itself. Yeah. I was expecting it to be one of those things again that it's like, it sounds so innocent, and then it turns out that it's not innocent, and you guys have ruined me forever. But this is one of those times where it's like, it's actually fine. Yeah. It's not that bad. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of just what you think it would be. I mean, feet are a part of nature. They are technically a part of the natural world. Yeah. So, if you think about it hard enough. Yeah, today we've been talking about all things nature, all things natural, all things you know. Yeah. If it can be put under the umbrella of nature and life, then it works. Talking about nature, what's your favorite? Oh my gosh. I'm assuming we're talking about the birds, right? And if we're talking about the birds, and I don't actually know the different species. How many species are there? Approximately 51 species. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all 51 and create a little tier list of which one is my favorite. Yeah, what else were you thinking about? Nothing, I was just thinking about the birds. The birdies. Man, before we were talking about pine trees. I think pine trees are pretty cool, right? Didn't they say you can eat a pine tree? I mean, I don't think it would be very nutritious, but I think you can eat a pine tree. Yeah. Oh my god, yes! One thing that I think is a little bit insane. You, like, northern hemispheres, got your little pine Christmas trees hung up. We do not use real trees here. I mean, there are a couple Christmas tree farms that I have seen in Australia, but I have never actually seen inside of someone's house a Christmas tree. It's never happened. Sure, sometimes my like a village, not a village, but like, you know, a sort of, like in the middle of a sort of shopping district, there might be a tree that was already there. It's just like it's the resident tree of the shopping district, and it might get decorated for Christmas, but it will never. But I've never seen inside of someone's house there be a living tree. There's been fake trees, sure, but I've never seen a living tree inside of someone's house. Oh my god, that reminds me. For me, I don't know if it's for you guys as well. For me, Christmas has a very, very unique smell. Like a very, very unique smell. And I'm like, wow, I'm kind of, I don't know, am I excited for Christmas? It's kind of, there's only a month until Christmas. Am I excited for Christmas? Am I not excited for Christmas? I don't know. I feel like Christmas itself is fine. It's all the lead up into Christmas that can get a little bit too much. I feel like Christmas should be like a week-long tradition, right? On the 18th, you start putting up your Christmas tree, or the Christmas songs start playing, and then on the 25th, it's over. Or the 26th is over. 25th, fine, you can keep the music, whatnot. On the 26th, Boxing Day, nah, it's all coming down. No more Christmas music. I don't want to be hearing Christmas music mid-November. Alright. Alright, radios, Leave it out of my ears. I don't care if you want to play the same song again. And it's always All I Want for Christmas Is You. That is the only song that we have. The only Christmas song that they ever, will play. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get, whatchamacallit, the, like, Someone Stole My Heart for Christmas. I forget what the song is. What is it? Yeah, maybe you can get that, but I think Christmas should last exactly 1 week and no longer. Carl has never had a waffle, but we go out and eat a treat. Oh, yeah. I mean, naturally. You have to get one this year, but it has to be a real fair for it to be original. I mean, as I said, we've got like the fake Christmas trees, but we don't have the real deal. No one in Australia uses the real deal, because you're also gonna think they're not very like Australian trees, right? Like, it's definitely very difficult to it's fairly difficult to to grow this tree that's not very native to Australia in Australia. But like, even then, it's like we don't even grow any sort of live tree for Christmas. Just none of them. I have, once again, never seen it. Never seen it. You guys don't have that god awful Tales of Christmas cover? Which one? Huh? Wait. Christmas cover. Which is it? I'm a little bit scared now, because we might genuinely not have it. Which one is it? Like, which song is the cover of? Yahoo, Missy, you're back. Welcome back, Missy. Thank God I didn't listen to radio. Yeah, well, I don't know. I usually don't listen to radio. It's whenever someone else, like, I'm in a car with someone else that is whatchamacallit, that I listen to radio. Because if I'm in the car alone, I don't listen to music, like, full stop. Like, I know some people like plugging in their own phone for their own music so that they don't have to do radio music. No, I don't listen to music in the car. Because also, I never go on like long road trips, and so it's like, I don't really need it as well. Oh, I don't listen to radio either, but it plays in every damn song. Right? Oh my gosh, genuinely. Every song, especially, there's this one specific store that plays a toy that, like, my brain just immediately attributes all Christmas songs to. Let me. Is it? Yeah, no, I don't want to say this store because I'm a little bit scared that there's only like a couple that exist, but it is. No, okay, it is everywhere in Australia. Do you guys know what Harvey Norman is? This one store is in my freaking ears every Christmas. I hate it, because the problem is they've got like pretty decent Christmas gifts as well, so you always have to go there, and then it's like, oh my gosh. I want to cry. The last Christmas one that repeats over and over and over. Last Christmas, you have my heart. Oh no. You guys always be listening to Spotify in the car? Yeah. I think it is just whatchamacallit, I think it is just me, because it's also that one time we're talking about like having music on when like you're just walking around or like on public transport, how I never like really listen to music when I'm just outside of the house in general. But let me listen to this cover. Let's see what all of this, let's see if this is one that we have in Australia. All right. Oh no, I have... Oh my gosh, what the heck? I have never heard... Okay, no. We always have the original playing. I've never heard the Taylor Swift Last Christmas. We always have the originals playing in, like, here. I've never heard it. Oh, you lucky me. It plays here on my feet. I can see why that one could be a little bit more annoying than the original. The original is definitely a little bit nicer. Van Hesh is No. BB is allowed to say whatever she wants towards me. BB is allowed to call me whatever she wants. Yeah. I'm deleting my search history. Oh, genuinely. My gosh. Yeah. Man, Christmas, the best time of the year where we all eat Christmas trees. Because technically they're edible and we don't eat waffles. No waffles. Maybe I have to make myself some Christmas waffles this year. How would that sound? Some Christmas waffles? Yeah. What would Christmas waffles taste like? I feel like you gotta put some like raspberry jam on it for like the nice red. The green. What is something that's sweet and green? Make gingerbread. Man, gingerbread, I used to not like it because it was a bit strong. Now I love gingerbread. I like the pain. You're gonna think I'm so weird for saying this. I like the pain of eating gingerbread. I like how it hurts. Because it's like with dark chocolate, right? Like dark chocolate, you eat it and it hurts a little bit. And then you get like the nice sweetness afterwards. And that's the part that you're like, mwah. Gingerbread house brewing hand cam. Oh, wait, we could do a gingerbread house building hand cam stream this December. What are you guys doing to gingerbread over? Oh, like a whole cup of ginger. It is pretty insane how much ginger gets added to gingerbread. But yeah, gingerbread houses per se aren't such a big thing. But gingerbread men, definitely. Do you guys have gingerbread men over there? I'm pretty sure you guys have gingerbread men in the Northern Hemisphere. Such a big thing, right? And you always like tell the classic story of the grandma who was cooking the gingerbread man. And he got up and ran away. Right? She put him in the oven, and then when she took him out of the oven, he got up and he ran away. Oh, I love gingerbread men. I love slowly eating them. I remember one time, last Christmas actually, one of my cousins made gingerbread cookies. And my other cousin from the exact same family made gingerbread cookies. And the cousins were like genuinely arguing. They're like, you told me you weren't going to make gingerbread cookies. And the other one was like, no, I said I was going to make them. And then they're like, yeah, but then you said you weren't going to make them anymore. You said you were going to change over to shortbread. And they're like, no. I was always going to make. And so every single person at that family gathering had to have one gingerbread cookie of one cousin and another gingerbread cookie of another cousin. And it was a pretty clear consensus whose gingerbread cookie was better. You had like maybe the boyfriend of the cousin who like made the worst gingerbread cookie that was like, yeah, no, this is amazing. But it was a pretty clear consensus. One person's gingerbread cookies. That's so horrible. Right, so what happened is you would pick up the gingerbread cookie, go for a bite. It was immediately crumbling already. Like, just, like, crumbling under its own weight. It had no structural stability. And also, like, it just tasted like, I don't know. It didn't taste amazing. It tasted like stale gingerbread. That is what I would say. It tasted like it was stale. Yeah. Kaho, I have a question. Come on, ask the question. Yeah. I feel like the gingerbread men are somewhat rare, really. I mean, here, gingerbread cookies aren't too common, but when they are made, it's always a man. You always gotta make the gingerbread man. Give his little eyes, decorate him a bit. Yeah, it has to happen. They're not being sold at Christmas, by the way. Gingerbread cookies are just like a year-long tradition. Sure, most of the time they are made at Christmas, but sometimes you will go to like cafes and whatnot and you'll see them like their little plastic packaging. It's like, oh, I could eat a gingerbread man right now. Maybe you can become the first VTuber who manages to build a gingerbread house. Oh. On stream. I mean, I would be very, very down to build a gingerbread house. Maybe we can do it while, whatchamacallit. Maybe, we can, oh my gosh. What am I trying to say? Maybe we can do it in, the cooking stream. Maybe if I do set up the cooking stream by this Christmas, we can make the group cakes and do the the gingerbread house making. Cause I feel like I want to get like a nice mileage out of that stream. If I'm gonna spend so long trying to set it up, maybe when I just do 2 cooking streams in a row, so I don't have to like try to unset everything up. Cause I am not setting it up for like a 1-hour cooking stream and then having to unset all of that up. It would genuinely take about an hour each time to set up. Do you know how people go making their own chat boxes? I don't know how people do that. You know more than this about me. Okay, yeah, so most chat boxes, if you want to make it unique, you gotta use CSS coding. Yeah, so like in OBS or Streamlabs, I think they both have the same browser source. You gotta use CSS coding. And basically you hook it up to read a certain program, right? So usually you have it hooked up to read Twitch or hooked up to read YouTube or whatnot. But if you want to combine them, then you might have to hook it up to a third-party program that's reading them both. And then obviously you make your beautiful art. There are some programs that make the CSS code for you. But if you really want like control over it, you might need to go and like, you know, edit some of the CSS code yourself. But CSS is very, very easy, by the way. It's like genuinely all the information is like on the internet, and it's not actual coding per se. It's more like, how do I put it? It's literally like, okay, font size equals this. That size equals that. And obviously like it can get a little bit more complicated if you're creating, if you're using classes, right? Like, if you're saying, okay, well, I want the names to be this certain like formatting and then the text to be this certain formatting. But once again, the formatting is all just like font size equals this, font family equals that, italics equals like on, and like all of that. Line width equals this, and yeah. It's not too hard. It's formatting. Yeah. Before using this integrated chat, which I found online, I used, I did edit some of my own CSS code for it, but it was very, very simple and it didn't look too beautiful. Maybe my new upgraded stream coming when I get around to that. Cough. I will, you know, make it a bit more pretty than it is now. Just white text and a brown background on my little cardboard box. I don't even know how this is happening, right? I think it might be a projection. Like, I don't know. I think, like, my window. Okay, here's how I think what happens. Because I do not have a projector in my house, in my little cardboard box. But there's a window right here about, right? Like, right here, right in front of you guys. And I think what happens is all of your guys' messages go up into the air, hit a radio dish, come back down as the light waves, hit my window, reflect, and that's how they get over here. Yeah. You just want it to look cute for your just chatting thing you're working on? Yeah, I definitely get you. Yeah, it can be a little bit of effort. You can definitely look up tutorials on YouTube if you do want to like customize it yourself with your own little UI. But also I think definitely just buying the UI from Etsy, and hopefully on Etsy it will be like it will come with instructions on how to get it working with OBS/Streamlabs, which should be very easy, by the way. It's never difficult. Then yeah. But I would say the integration is, yeah, probably the hardest part. The actual UI and the CSS coding isn't the hardest part. It's the integration from reading the chat into putting it over here. Yeah. And he was, buy it? Fair point, fair point. Now I've got the Christmas songs in my head. I can almost hear them. Almost hear them about to hit me like a train. Maybe if I just buy all of my Christmas presents now, I can avoid the worst of the worst. Because I feel like, I don't know, at least in the supermarkets that are near me, they don't really play the music that loud. Like just music in general. And so hopefully, like most of the time I don't even notice that they're playing music in grocery stores. And so hopefully I can sort of just make my way through the grocery stores without noticing the like, whatchamacallit, the music. And it's like, I've already got all my gifts. And the gifts are usually one of the worst ones where it comes to Christmas music at the stores. At BB, I can make it for you with the small price of just your delicious buka. Oh no. Guys, don't steal Booker. Booker's such a cutie. Yeah, don't hurt my Booker. Or BB's Booker. I mean, Booker's just cute, but it's not mine. all I hear is all I want for Christmas in my ear. Yeah. That one, as I said, that one is the worst whatchamacallit, perpetrator. And then second to that is definitely Last Christmas. For some reason you can't see Jonathan's messages. Can you see them on screen at least? For me, they're still on screen. Yeah. Oh my god, you know, one thing I always think is really funny, so this is just one thing I remembered about what's it called, nature again, is flowers. The way flowers are always described to me is the funniest thing ever. Because they're always like, oh right, so imagine the flowers are like the eggs of the human body, right? They're like the female organ. And then imagine the pollen is all of the sperm. And then basically what plants do is they just poop their pollen everywhere in the air, and they just hope it will hit a flower. Oh, and then they're like and then it's like, oh my gosh, just the way it's described is always so funny. Then they're like, yeah, so basically they always have to follow it up with, yeah, so basically every time you got hay fever, and because all that pollen is in the air, just know that it's a bunch of plant sperm that's doing that to you. I'm like, why do you have to describe it like that? You don't have to describe it like that. Why do you have to describe it like that? Huh? You can't delete his messages, which is a problem. Oh no. Pound cake. Did you try refreshing your browser? Does that work? I agree, it definitely is a problem not being able to delete Jonathan's messages. We should all... I wish there was a way to ban him without actually banning him. You know, like a way to sort of... You did, let me completely close Twitch real quick. Yeah, I wish there was a way to like force him not being able to message without actually giving him the privilege of being banned. Because right now there's only 2 people who are banned on the Kaho channel. Did you know that? There's only 2 people that are banned on the Kaho. Oh no. He's already getting purged from chat. Only 2. Yeah, there's only 2 that are banned. Oh, Jonathan's not very happy anymore. No more Jonathan scheming, huh? Hishno and Kaho. Oh no, okay, sorry. I meant on Twitch. I forgot how many people are banned on YouTube. There's a lot more people banned on YouTube than there is on Twitch. Carl, I have a question. There's 2 people banned on Twitch. No one can escape the Kaho Yanako ban hammer. Did you ban Hishno again? What? I would never. No. No. What? Remind me to unban him every time I do a collab with me. Look, it is true. With the stuff we are saying, like, with the stuff we do talk about, it is true. Children should not be watching, right? Like, I mean, because also, like, when it comes down to that, it's like, you don't know whether they're 12 or they're 17. Well, you do not know the, like what children entails. So you just gotta what's it called? Blanket ban them all. Yeah, it's valid, but it's also very funny. Yeah, it's very, very funny. It's also so funny when someone, like, comes in and it's like they're trying to push the limits and eventually I get him out of here. But Jonathan's only 13. Yeah, well, I'm only almost 3 months, so I still wait. My 4-month birthday is gonna be 2 days before Christmas. It's gonna be the eve of Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Yeah. Maybe Jonathan should stop watching. No, what? No. Kahomas. Yeah, Kahomas. Man, I wish I had a new outfit. I'm still trying to, like, yeah, thankfully what's happened is after, like, this week, a lot of my busyness has sort of dropped off. Very, very thankfully. Because I was fairly busy over the past, like, couple weeks. And then also, like, there has been, like, some stuff that has been, happening. But yeah, hopefully I can, like, get some stuff done, but I don't think I'll have a new outfit for Christmas. Very sad. Suppose we just have to wait until the next one. No new fit, no. I mean, I can, like, make a few edits to, like, this one where, like, give myself a little Christmas hat, but no actually, like, new outfit. You can decorate the cardboard box. Yeah, definitely. Because you're a fancy VTuber and not lazy PNG tuber. No. I don't think PNG tubers are lazy at all. Because I don't know, when I like when we did our collab, I was like, my little PNG guy. Hold on, is it time to bring back? Is it time to bring back a little cutie that we all know and love? You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Let's see. Bloop. And I go, is it not gonna work? Yahoo! It's gonna work. Oh, I think I have to, hold on. I think I have to do this. Here we go. And then it should, boop. And then it should, boop. No. No, never mind. Oh, wait, what? Is it because it's this one? No. Why Why isn't it working? Bloop. And then it should. There we go. There we go. Isn't it a Christmas miracle? Here we go. We got Kaho back. No proof for Kaho. No proof. Loading Mount Fuji. Yeah. It's a million times easier for you to make new feels. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is man, I really want to tell you guys what I have planned, but it's so difficult to make promises because I'm not quite sure how long it would take. But maybe I can tell you guys, but then tell you guys I'm not gonna promise when it's gonna happen, okay? Kaho doing something fancy? Yeah, fancy but also very, very long. It's gonna require a lot of effort on my end. Wow, look how I forget how cute little Kaho is. Wow, so cute, such a cutie. Ow. Mwah. My stupid headphones are creaking. You know what, actually, maybe that's one thing I need to do for Christmas. Maybe I need new headphones for Christmas. I wasn't thinking about getting myself a Christmas gift, but maybe I need new headphones. Call it an investment. Yeah. Yes, you do? Yeah. You guys can still hear them creaking away every time I move my head. These ones are so horrible. Ugh. God. Well, at least I need earmuffs as like a temporary replacement for the headphones. But like when I play games, I can't be playing games on speaker, right? I have to use the headphones for the games. God's doing something fancy. What is it? You love no neck Kaho. Well, because like in such a chibi style, it's a little bit hard to get like a neck going. It's a little bit scary to say it, but it is something that I'm already sort of set on working on, so I guess it doesn't matter if I do like tell you guys I'm gonna work on it. It's just I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't want to do it. Yeah. You didn't even know where you got such bad ones. Bad headphones? They were just laying around. They're like in the house and oh my gosh. Technically they are Bluetooth. I don't like Bluetooth at all, like full stop. My computer doesn't even accept Bluetooth. You have to like add a little USB extension to get Bluetooth going. So I, whatchamacallit, I just have it plugged in. Cough, cough. Yes, just tell us and we'll be patient. So I've actually, well, I haven't started working on it yet. So I've got big plans for the Kaho Yanako channel. And I do plan to take small steps here and there, but then I do plan to at some point just make it a very big step, right? It'll be like an S curve, right? You know how like S curve it changes slowly and then it goes big change and then slow change. That's what I plan to do. And one of those changes is I've actually been thinking, you know, maybe it's time after 3 months to start working on a new Kaho Yanako model. Get a new model going, because I'm like, I do love the one I have right now. It's gonna be the same design, don't worry. I'm not gonna be changing some stuff up, like changing up my my appearance or anything. No, the Kaho you all know and love is gonna stay forever. Forever and ever and ever. But I thought, you know, some of the rigging, it was my first model. You know, it was my first model. Yeah. And so it's not amazing. I was also like having to learn while making it. And so Just remember, no tummy, no. No. Everything is gonna stay the same. It's gonna be the same clothes, the same tummy, the same cute little face. You can make yourself look a little bit less like a fanboy. I don't think that's happening. I don't think there's any way to fix that. But yeah, no, same clothes you were saying. Yeah, actually, I never wash these clothes either. I mean, I did tell you guys, I do shower with these clothes on. Yeah, and I actually get naked. I shower with them on. I was born with them, which is true. I was born with these clothes. I shower with these clothes. I sleep with these clothes. Yeah. But one of my big things was like, yeah, make it look a little bit more like, a little bit more beautiful. Most of it is a rigging. Like, I will redo the art as well. But the art is my biggest concern right now. The biggest concern is, my biggest concern is like, yeah, just improving the rigging, and some of that does have to do with like better, like some of the art wasn't perfect, because it all starts with the art, right? Like, the better you can make and format the artwork, the better you can sort of do the rigging, which is why also it's kind of good that I am doing the artwork myself as well, so I can sort of, I know everything that's happening. Yeah. But I'm very excited, yeah. And another big thing I wanted to do is make it very easy for me to add new outfits, right? Because this one isn't the best when it comes to adding new outfits. So what I'm gonna do is which you guys would never see, but I'm gonna make, I'm gonna start off with my model being fully naked. So just nothing there, and also no hair as well. I want to be able to get different hairstyles, you know. Sometimes maybe dress up my hair a little bit different. But yeah, and then from there, I will add the clothes on top. And then, that way, if I ever want to add new clothing, I've already got the Kaho body base to do that from. And so, it's gonna be very, very easy. And if I'm well, I'm not gonna like draw any details, of course. You don't actually need the details. You just need like the outline of the body. Sorry guys, but you guys aren't getting any details. I mean, technically, I've talked about before, I did actually create a toggle where I can take my skirt off and make it just underwear. But you guys would never see that toggle. But that toggle does actually exist. It's also not hooked up to any keys on my keyboard, so I can't accidentally do it and then be like, whoops. It's one that I have to do by actually going in there and then clicking on it, but it exists. It exists. But no, with like the body base, like just the body base, I do plan to make it whatchamacallit. I do plan to make it to where it's like there's no trigger, like there's no actual way to make it do that. You know what I'm saying. You know, I'm gonna stop speaking. I'm gonna stop explaining myself. Yeah. The fact that she even did that. Wow, it was very easy. Like, I mean, I was already most of the way there, so may as well. But yeah, it's fully rigged and everything. So yeah, make it very compatible with new outfits. Also, like, draw a few extra outfits on there. I said I want to have more toggles. Right now I've got flustered Kaho, sad Kaho, angry Kaho, jacketless Kaho, hoodie Kaho, which this one also doesn't work the best. It kind of is very, very glitchy. It is very, very glitchy. Yeah. Sparkly-eyed Kaho, very excited Kaho. Teary-eyed Kaho. Either from happy tears because I'm laughing too hard, or sad tears, and then scared Kaho. And yeah, that's it. Yeah. Where should Kaho put a stream deck? What's a stream deck? I know what a Steam Deck is, but a stream deck? Oh, whoa. What the heck? What does it do? It's just a bunch of buttons on a screen. Is it basically like a mixer? Man, I would love to own a mixer if it weren't for the fact that I don't do anything, whatchamacallit? I don't do anything like sound at all ever. I'm like, I don't make music. I don't sing really. It's basically shortcuts for your phone. Oh, no. I mean, I could have that, but I just have it set to my regular keyboard. I don't need like a special keyboard. Yeah. No, I've already got shortcuts for my model. Yes, keep making models for no reason whatsoever. Just keep getting better and better at models. For no reason whatsoever. Sounds like someone will also be needing a stream deck for Christmas. Yeah, I don't, because usuals all the time for streams. You can switch between your scenes, your models, make stream markers, make clips. It can do a million things. Really? For me, I just use my keyboard. I kind of got my my control 1. I got control 2. I got control 3, control 4. Yeah, it's just the control numbers. Sometimes it is annoying. Sometimes it will do stuff that it's not supposed to do. Well, like sometimes control 1 will do something that isn't just over here. But yeah. Also, I don't know. Clips are still a thing for me where it's a little bit like whatchamacallit? It's a little bit like, I don't know, I've tried making them before. They're not like, I mean, they're pretty fun to make, but I feel like, and like, I mean, I can definitely understand the benefit of making clips, but for me, it's kind of a lot of effort for what I've seen to be little return. Yeah, when like, I don't know, yeah. Like, I mean, small clips are fine. I did make, like, a whole clip, like, video at some point. And that required me going through my whole, like, video. Going to, like, all my different markers. And... and trying to find the different things. And I was like, yeah. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll try getting back into it again. It's just, I'm very... whatchamacallit? I'm very, how am I trying to say? Brain fart. I'm very, like, new to editing. I haven't really done any editing in my life ever. So it's also like, you know, it's a new skill as well. New things I've got to learn. I'm very stupid. No, I'm not very stupid. Man, maybe I will. But the Steam Decks look so expensive. They're like $100, $200. Do I really? Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for whatchamacallit? For what am I trying to say? For like a few hotkeys. You'll need to make clips from our collab. You'll probably clip some of my videos as well, because my perspective on stuff was oh my gosh, you should try to get whatchamacallit? You should try to get the ones every time I tried to feed you a mushroom. Do you have clips of like markers of every time I tried to feed you a mushroom? All my fails and then eventually my successful attempts, which are also fails because I fed you the wrong freaking mushrooms. And the spider clip. Oh my gosh, you have to get the spider clip. Not have to. Obviously, I clip whatever you want. You don't actually feel like you have to get all of these, but they are suggestions for any clips you want. But who knows? Maybe I'll go through it. It's just if I'm gonna go through and clip it, I might not make it this week. But yeah, definitely see which clips you've made and see if there's any clips I want to make as well. But yeah, it's you know. Are you gonna re-upload that one to YouTube? Oh, that is a good point. I forgot that one was Twitch only. yeah, I will see if, I actually don't know how to upload stuff from Twitch to YouTube. Do you just download the video and then upload it to YouTube? Because if it isn't, that's super easy. Yeah. But also you usually don't have like short enough moments that would be easy to use. Yeah. Sometimes there are like pretty funny things, but other times it is like yeah. And like also, I know there's a lot that goes into clips and whatnot, right? It's not like Twitch clips are a lot easier if you just like, for you guys just hitting clip on Twitch. But on like YouTube Shorts, you can't easily get away with just uploading like a 30-second segment. You kind of gotta like you gotta edit it down to make it like nice and short, snappy, catchy. You sometimes add subtitles. You sometimes gotta like add your own pre-recorded intro if you're like, here's how I X and X. And it's a lot more effort than like, I feel like it's a lot more effort than at least I thought it was before I started streaming. Now I think about, I'm like, wow, clippers and streamers and all that, they do so much effort. Like, they are amazing. My creaky headphones as I kiss myself. It's the little Kaho on screen. Wait, what if I made myself be? Do you think I could impersonate BB? Hold on. Do you think if I like did, where is it? Where am I? Oh yeah, if I did this, and then I pulled up BB over in the little corner, and then I started doing a little BB voice. Do you think I could fool you guys? Or maybe one of my streams is just BB doing the stream, and it's like, how long can you guys? BB's trying to like impersonate my voice, and it's like, how long do you think BB would be able to fool you guys? If it was just her doing a stream of mine and it wasn't actually me. Or like we swapped streams, right? I do her stream, she does my stream. Now hold on a minute. Stream decks go on sale a lot, and there are different sizes for different prices. They are also pre-owned ones for cheap. You have to go through and maybe clip them all together into a highlight. Yeah, that's the thing. Highlight videos are also very, very difficult to to make. They take a long time. Rah, rah, Who knows? Maybe. Hold on. Okay, how about this? Maybe. I know. I'm still having like so much fun though. That's the thing. I was gonna be like, maybe I don't have to take a day off if I maybe like make this stream a little bit shorter and just work really hard today. But I like try to work really hard this next week. And then that way I don't have to take any days off to do like all of the work. But I'm also like, I'm having way too much fun chatting with you guys. It happens way too often where I just have a lot of fun. And I would be doing it on stream. But there's a couple edits that I needed to make to it, which I can't actually show this, like even the sketch yet. It's basically still a sketch, unfortunately, but it's like it's a lot more in detailed sketch than a sketch usually is. So the next process of turning the sketch into a blocked out image will be a bit easier, right? The more defined the sketch, the quicker the other processes take, but also you don't want to spend too much time on a sketch. But yeah, I would be doing on stream, but it's not the kind of thing I can show on stream. I think also it's going to be something, again, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to post this one publicly or just keep it to Patreon. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. But, yeah. As long as you don't overwork yourself. No. I would never overwork myself, right? No. No. Actually, I think I think I did overwork myself the other day. Not the other day. Last week. Last week, I think I did kind of overdo. What would happen is every night I would feel like genuinely deathly sick. Like I would feel like I needed to puke. I would have the biggest headache ever. And this was happening like consistently every night for like a few nights. And then eventually someone got me to play a game with them for a while. And I was like, that's kind of what set me so far behind on the Patreon artworks. But I was like, I kind of needed that rest day. I'm thinking, what I might do from now on when it comes to like my sort of like schedule with everything is I'm gonna like, I'll still stream every day, but I've also been, after streaming every day, I've also been like doing my work, right? Like doing the Patreon artworks, doing some uni stuff, whatever it is. Outside of that, also working on other stuff and just like lots of things I have to do, right? So I was thinking maybe I only do that 6 days a week. Because the good thing with streaming is I just love it so much. It's so much fun. It's so like, it's not something I'd ever consider like not doing. Are you guys talking about the... Oh wait, no. Are you talking about the thing you sent me? Yeah, I'm talking about that one. I still haven't, because what happened is yesterday I had to go to that lunch dinner thing and it was a surprise, right? Like I wasn't expecting just to get, what was the word I was trying to use before? Sidewind. Where it was just like, all right, Kaho, we gotta be there in an hour. And I'm like, what? What? I'm sure I was told before. I'm just stupid. Yahoo! Astral Synapse! We went through miles following adventures of a lonely boy, and then we are back here. A lonely boy. All alone in the void. Hold on, I want to like pull up. It would take too long. I was gonna pull up like a gif of like a galaxy, like, you know, zooming out from like a galaxy. Like oh my gosh, that is such a good point. You know, Markiplier recently released a new, or at least the algorithm showed me a new video from Markiplier that was titled Unus Annus, and I'm like, I have to. I don't really watch Markiplier. I haven't watched him genuinely since the last Unus Annus, but what is this new Unus Annus? I have to know what this new Unus Annus is. Why? Isn't that ancient? Yeah, but it was such a cool project, and I think Unus Annus might be back. Well, is Unus... I don't know. Wait, let me go to YouTube. Unus Annus. Unus Annus. I swear there was a... Streamed 3 days ago. Yeah. Yeah, streamed 3 days ago. It's no, I'm not baiting you guys. There is a new Unus Annus. There was a guy who was under the name The Pathfinder. He made bangers, a beautiful piece of music, but there's a problem. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, such a banger. Wait, what is this Unus Annus? Sorry, it's like a 2.5 hour stream. I'm not gonna watch it fully right now, but what's it about? Oh no, that's just a video summary. Huh? Are they gonna... This is so cool. Sorry, I'm way too excited about this. Are they bringing back Unus Annus? Is Unus Annus back? Oh, okay, it's not coming back. No. I think... It's okay. I am baiting you guys. It's not coming back. It was just an anniversary stream. Shucks. I thought Unus Annus was really... Damn it. Wow, there you go. There's your daily news as well. He looking for a voice. He had a yes, and he kept the promise ever since. One day, they are back to that guy telling him, and turns out those voices don't want to sing his song. Oh no! Wait, yeah, I remember you were also trying to get, like, people to sing songs. So you could, like, make a little song compilation. Yeah. It's a cycle that's been in his life for so long since he started this journey. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't sing. But that's okay. One day I do want to do a karaoke. I don't know. Trying to think like really hard about like when do I want to do the, because obviously like the karaoke is gonna be horrible, right? Obviously the karaoke is gonna be the worst karaoke you've ever heard before. But I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun, but I think I'd be a little bit too embarrassed to make it and not whatchamacallit. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Hold on. Not sub only. There we go. To make it public. I don't think I would have the guts to make it public. Because I remember when I did my even like my saxophone concert, which I'm way better at playing saxophone than singing. I mean, I'm not the best. Like, I mean, you guys heard I was still making mistakes. The songs were fairly new, but you know, still making mistakes here and there. But then I remember like there were some people that were like half criticizing me, and like, I mean, I don't mind too much. I've got like a strong fortitude brain, but maybe I don't want to be too judged while singing. Especially if I'm already a little bit self-conscious about it. Well, that's what we're here to. Just not much important, more like a side quest. For him, it seems like how cute you make it seems so much to him is a lot. Yeah. Man, maybe we can do a little bit of karaoke on the Tummy Tuesday, whatchamacallit. maybe I have to do the cooking tune for the 4-month anniversary. Is that also a Tummy Tuesday? Please tell me it is. Wait, it is. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Maybe maybe for the Tummy Tuesday for whatchamacallit 4-month anniversary, I have to do the 23rd of December for you guys, the 22nd. I have to do whatchamacallit, gingerbread making, some goop cake making, and also some singing. It'll be a blast of a stream. I think I'm dedicated now. Gonna start looking at getting my ingredients. Yeah. And I'll also make some gingerbread men to snack on. Because let's be real, if I'm buying a like craft it yourself gingerbread house, which I probably will buy a craft it yourself gingerbread house, it's going to not taste amazing. It's gonna be a long stream. Well, to be fair, goop cakes take like what, 15 minutes to make. A gingerbread house would take maybe 2 hours. So it's a lot of things in one stream, but I don't think it would take too long. Yeah. You're not supposed to eat the house? Wait, you're not? Well, I'm gonna eat the people I'm gonna make for the house. I'm definitely gonna eat the gingerbread people. I still don't know what a goop cake is. Well, you'll find out in a little bit over a month from now. Wow, I'm so excited now. But I'm gonna have to I am gonna genuinely have to hog the kitchen for like a little bit, and I'm gonna have to wake up so early. Like genuinely, I'm gonna have to wake up 2 hours early because I go to bed way too early. I don't want to you know, I do live with other people, and I don't want to be setting up a camera and whatnot and setting up like anything that I need while like they still haven't eaten their dinner. So I will have to wake up early, like as they're going to bed, to sort of make the whatchamacallit, set everything up for it. Oh, it's gonna be such a blast. Yeah. I think that one will be sub only. Speaking about that, you could also just start an hour later, so I mean I could, but we've already got so much happening in the stream. I don't want to like sort of push it too far. You get me? Yeah. Wow, I've got to think about next week's schedule. I don't know. Do you guys Do you guys want another body cam for next week, or do you want to wait? Do you want it to sort of be a bit more fortnightly or a bit more weekly for the sub only body cams? Because I was thinking if I do make them weekly, I might have to make them a little bit like whatchamacallit? I feel a little bit bad sort of taking it out of the, what am I trying to say? Don't overdo it or it won't be special. Exactly, yeah. And also I'd feel a little bit bad taking it out of the like regular schedule as well. Yeah, for like anyone who's not the subs. You can complain either way. Yeah, I don't think I'd make it weekly. Yeah, but I'll think about my schedule. My schedule this week. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be such an amazing streamer that I'll have my schedule like before the end of the week. Have my thumbnails before the night before. It would be amazing. Maybe one day I'll become such an organized person. Yeah. But not today, unfortunately. I'm very chaotic, very unorganized. I thrive for chaos. Yeah. I still have a stupid I shouldn't have listened to Taylor Swift's Last Christmas. Now I have the song stuck in my head. Let me listen to my background music. Hold on. That should help get it out of my head. Right. Background music. Whew. So you want to be within the 1% of VTubers who manage that? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something you gotta slowly get better at, right? I mean, you guys aren't here for professional, are you? Because if you are, you came to the wrong place, unfortunately. You came to the amateur Kaho place. Yeah. But it's fine, because I got a little crown. And my little crown is very cute. It's very awesome. Makes me feel powerful. Makes me feel like, you know, I got the power. Yeah. My little angry eyes. Rah! 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 Mwah. No, we love it that way. Rah, yeah. Ew. What do you mean, ew? Hold on, I feel like, yeah, my body does just cut off at a certain point. It's fine. I'll just continue sitting on my chair. Do you think? Hold on. Do you think? Oh, sorry. sorry, other Kaho. Do you think? Where are you? And then, come on. No, come on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Come on. Work. There we go. Work one more time. Yes. Okay. Look, I'm sitting on my lap. Look, I'm sitting on my lap. Look at me. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that crown is very spiky. Wow, that is a... Although, do you think it would taste nice? Oh. Pat. I think I'm rotated, actually. Am I? Oh no, it's just my body rotation. Pat. Stop. That sounds... What? What are you guys talking about? Huh? Now I gotta reset whatever the heck I just did. Oh, this was a mistake. Why did I decide to do this? Yep, there we go. I wonder what people randomly coming in would think with this. Look, sometimes I think you guys see it on stream as well. Sometimes when I stream, there's like just periods, like 10-minute periods when I go a little bit insane. But like usually it doesn't last that long. Like usually I go back to being sane, but sometimes I kind of, I don't know, sometimes I lose my mind. And I think it happens when whatchamacallit, when I like run out of things to talk about, and instead of thinking like, yeah, let's start another conversation, I think no, let's start. Oh my god, wait, actually, I've got such a good idea for the next me and BB collab. Oh, not like an idea for like what we're gonna play or something. I've got such a good idea for what I can do on my end. But no spoilers. Not even to BB. Not even BB gets the spoilers. Yeah, another thing I want to do with my new model is I feel like my tail is not that reactive. Maybe, I don't know, because the problem is I put my tail in front of my leg. Maybe I'll just have my tail behind my legs. I kind of like it wrapping around my leg, especially since it's such a long tail. It's a pretty long tail. Like, I mean, look at that tail. But it could also go behind my legs. Ooh, footsies. Am I not wearing socks on this? Hold on, I just realized. Guys, I don't think I'm wearing a sock on this shoe. Kaho's crazy 5 minutes. That's just another cat trait. Yeah. I smell the catnip and then it... So I'm like stomping on myself a little bit, but... Am I not wearing socks? That's a little bit. I mean... It's just, I don't know, like, I mean, I don't like the feeling of not wearing socks. It's a little bit uncomfortable. So I feel like you guys don't get to see my shoes too much. I kind of like what I did with my shoes. They're like, the sharp pattern on it, the little pink. Yeah. You vote for more tail movement? Yeah, like when it's zoomed in, it's a lot. But I kind of want it a little bit more. I don't know, I've seen models as well where the tail is like really, Nope, here I am. Ooh. Where the tail is like sort of all the way above. Yeah, how do I put it? It's swinging. It's like Kaho, right? It's like swinging above like this. But I don't know. My tail doesn't have that much like muscle in it. But like it's not like always that. You get what I'm saying? It's a long tail and it's usually a lot more limp. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. My tail doesn't go like, doesn't sort of go up too much. It's a lot more like limp all the time. You know how like some doggo tails go like up when they get like excited, and then other doggo tails are just limp 24/7. My tail's like the limp one, but it could swing side to side, just like yeah. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be able to like pop all the way up to my head. Wow, my one glove. I feel like you guys don't get to see too much of the rest of my model. Maybe I just gotta put all the effort into the head and not put any effort into like anywhere below like the tummy. Up to here is fine, and then anything below here, anywhere below the tummy, doesn't deserve any effort. But yeah, it's Kaho and Yaniko. I don't know, with the... No, like, you get what I'm saying. No-show socks? I mean, kind of, but these aren't the kind of shoes you would wear no-show socks with, right? Like, these shoes, you wouldn't wear, like, if I were wearing these shoes, maybe Like, I mean, you could wear thigh highs with it, but like you would wear like short socks, but not like no-show socks. I mean, I guess you could wear any kind of socks with these shoes, now that I think about it. Almost any socks work, but kind of just socks like this isn't really... Usually wear like no-show socks. At least I wear them for like more smaller and more like dressy shoes. Just need to lean further back and make a sitting pose. Oh my gosh, Jazz! I should make a sitting pose. Maybe I should start a new series. Interviews with people. I'll be over here. They'll be on the chair. Over here. Although I probably shouldn't steal this PNG of the chair if I am going to do that. I should make my own chair. But yeah, I'm over here. They're over there on the chair and we're like, yahoo! Oh, I am losing my brain. It's dropping out of my nose. You know how they say if you pick your nose too much, your like brain will sort of... You guys have heard that before. Who are you interviewing? Oh, that is a good point. I don't actually have anyone to interview. Maybe a segment for another time. Yeah. Alright, maybe, I don't know. I did say I got quite a bit of work to do, so maybe I do end today's stream early, and then that way I don't have to take a day off this next week. I can just work extra hard. Would that make you guys too sad, or are you guys fine missing a little bit over an hour of stream? I mean, we've talked about plenty of natural stuff as well today. You guys need fear not about the nature. We talked about reproduction, we talked about trees, we talked about feet. The first fish to figure out how to walk. I mean, about the biomechanics of zombies and whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh. I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, you know, now that I just thought about it, you know, for the 4-month anniversary of the Christmas one, I should 2 million 2,000,000% get myself a little Santa outfit. Yeah, I should get myself a Santa outfit. Oh, that'd be so good. Or you guys can suggest Santa outfits on the throne as well. If you guys have any specific outfits you guys want me to wear. That would be so funny. But then... and then the horse head. I know, I could also just borrow the horse head from someone else. I do know someone who already owns a horse head. Anyway, I'm sure someone is... Yeah. Oh, no one's suggested any outfits yet, but someone has suggested the horse head. I might also have a shower before going to work. a nice relaxing shower. Yeah. Alright. Do we maybe end it here? Some of us are going to go to bed, others are going to go shower, others are going to go, I don't know, play some games maybe? There's Stinky Kaho. No. No, not today. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. We almost did it. We almost had to, we almost made it to 50 followers. So close. Yeah, sorry I went a little bit insane there. I mean, me going insane, that's a rare occasion. I would never. With my little flappy wings. Who knows, maybe we have to get rid of a couple details, like the flappy wings. Flap. Hold on, wait, I gotta smile really hard. No, I gotta... There we go. It's really hard to get the smile to work. I mean, when my mouth is open, it's fine, but when it's closed... It doesn't work. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much. I stream what's every day at 1 a.m. JST, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. GMT, 5 p.m. CEST tomorrow. I don't have anything scheduled yet, but maybe we could decide right now what I want to do. Is there anything? I mean, I do have quite a few games lined up. Oh, also, whatchamacallit? I also didn't get to play Thank Goodness You're Here last week, right? So I might schedule that in for, whatchamacallit? I might schedule that in for this week. But yeah, there's a couple more games I'm getting tea time. Oh, you want someone to come on a tea time? I could do that on stream. Yeah. All right, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head off. I'll decide what to do a little bit later. Maybe even in the shower. Naked is the best time to thinky, in my opinion. There's nothing hindering the thingy. It's just yeah. All right, I will work extra hard for all of you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Have fun walking Necropowers. BB, I don't think they know that I own Necropower. No, I've definitely talked about it before. My experience with Necropower. My fearful experience with Necropower. Bye-bye. Yeah, have fun sleeping, drawing, whatever you're gonna do. And until next time, bye-bye. Oh, I'm still on screen. Bye.